One technique that I also often use is the whip pan transition technique. It is similar to the frame blocking one, so you start and end your shot with a whip pan movement. It's really good to use when a subject is in movement and you follow their movement with your camera. This can be a car, a bike, a train, people walking, a flag, and so on. So what you're basically doing is hiding the cut in the motion blur plus the movement. This is a really dynamic way of building up natural speed in your edits. So this is the only time I don't use a gimbal, because it's much easier to do with your camera and your camera strap around your neck and then pinning it around manually. So I take my camera strap around my neck and start with a pan in a specific direction, slowly stopping at my subject and then pan again away in a direction. For this transition method, it's important that you A, have the right shutter speed, which allows enough motion blur, and B, have a more tele lens. The longer the lens, the better the transition will look like. If you use a wide lens for it, the viewer can see too much of the surroundings, which won't hide the transition that well. Remember to start a bit ahead of the shot so you still have material to speed ramp. So don't start directly at your subject, but a bit before and catch its movement. And try to film the pan at a continuous speed and do the speed ramping in post. So don't do any fast rapid pannings, because it will look too harsh in the video. And if you do it at a continuous speed, you're way more flexible in post. So do this a couple of times on different locations with different subjects, so you have enough material to include it in your video. So yeah, those are really my main methods and tips I have in mind when shooting. Of course, there are also some unique effects I come up with for every video of mine, but the base unique style of my videos contains these three shooting elements: movement, frame blocking, and whip and pans. And of course, I also love to combine these three methods. So I love to combine the movement with the frame blocking, or the frame blocking with the whip and pan. But the real magic is done in post-production when we stitch these clips together. And I'm going to show you these in the next chapters when we jump into Premiere Pro. But first, let me show you a super cool and easy way of building up your own transitions and stock assets.